Stop scrolling. The shocking truth about the classification of black people in America. Brought to you by tallglasssoftjewels.com. Did you know the classification of black people in the United States has undergone significant changes over time, reflecting shifting societal attitudes and legal definitions? In the first U.S. Census in 1790, black people were simply categorized as black, without any differentiation between free persons or slaves. This classification continued until 1820, when other free persons and slave were added as options. In the same period, the category mulatto was also introduced, reflecting the growing population of mixed-race individuals. By 1850, the census had expanded the black category to include mulatto and slave, reflecting the continued growth of the mixed-race population and the ongoing presence of slavery. The 1860 to 1890 censuses added Indian as a category, reflecting the increasing recognition of the diverse origins of black people. In 1890, the census added further racial categories, including quadroon, one-quarter black, and octoroon, one-eighth black, reflecting the perceived importance of ancestry in determining racial identity. These categories were dropped in the early 20th century, with the 1900 to 1920 censuses returning to Negro, mulatto, and Indian. From the 1930 to the 1960, the census continued to use the categories Negro and Indian. In the 1970s, the category black was added, reflecting the growing self-identification of black people with the term. The term African American also gained popularity during this period. In more recent years, the census has consolidated its categories for black people, with the 2000 to 2020 censuses using only black, African American, Negro, and Indian. The terms black and African American are now widely accepted as the preferred terms for referring to black people in the United States. In contrast to the shifting categories for black people, the census has consistently used the category white to classify people of European descent, without significant changes over the past 200 years. This reflects the dominant position of white people in U.S. society and the relative lack of diversity within this racial group. Please like, comment, and share. And follow at tallglasssoftjewels.com for more Black History videos.